Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this session, to discuss non-primitive data type. In the last session, to complete primitive data types of the primitive data types. The non-primitive data types are array, structure, union, enumerated data types. So, what is the purpose of these all data types I have discussed in this class. Non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types are, one is array, another one is structure, another one is union, and finally enumerated data types are simply called for enum. These are all data types is derived from primitive data types. These all array or structure, union, enumerated are simply called enum. These all data types is derived from primitive data types. I have discussed one by one what is the purpose of array, what is the purpose of the structure. One by one I have discussed about. Array. This data type can contain group of homogeneous data elements with single variable name. See, this data type can contain the group of, not single, group of homogeneous data element with single variable name, So what is the meaning of the homogeneous? The same data types. Homogeneous is a terminology word. The general word is the same data types or same data type nature elements can contain the single variable. This is the purpose of the array concept. See the syntax about the array concept like that. Syntax about the array concept. We can declare the data type keyword. After declare the data type keyword, we can declare the variable. After variable, we must specify these type of the symbol. The symbol can be specified array representation of the variable. Without this symbol, that variable cannot read or cannot identify the array symbol. We must declare the array variable. After variable, we can specify this symbol. This type of symbol is called array. Is the single dimensional declaration of the array. The totally information about the laterally class, what is meant by array, how many types of array, and this class I have discussed in this topic. So array means can contain the group of homogeneous data element with a single variable name. This is called array. We have write the syntax about the data type keyword, variable and array like that. Given the example that similarly, for example, I have declared the integer variable, the using of the keyword int. The variable is a, we can specify the symbol. This is the array declaration of the next one is structure. The next one non-primitive data type is structure. The next data type is structure. Structure can contain heterogeneous group of heterogeneous data element with single variable name. This is the nature of the structure. It can contain the heterogeneous. What is the purpose? Heterogeneous is a terminology word, means exactly the heterogeneous means different data. different data type elements, means heterogeneous. Different data elements can contain the single variable name, the nature of the structure. But we can declare this data type must using the keyword struct. We can declare that this data type, we can use the struct keyword. We know we can write any keyword. In this keyword, all letters must be lowercase. We cannot write any one letter is a upper case. The syntax about the structure, we can write the syntax about the structure concept. Syntax is, we can write the keyword is struct, the name of the variable or name of the struct, we can write name. We can open the parenthesis, declare the keyword, data type keyword, and variable. After completion of the semicolon, another keyword, data type keyword, second variable. After completion of the statement, semicolon, we can write the number of keywords or variable. Finally, we can declare the keyword last variable nth position must be completion of the semicolon. After completion of the declaration, we must closing of the parenthesis. After completion of the parenthesis, must be using symbol is semicolon. This is the syntax about the structure. Struct, name of the structure, we can declare the keyword like variable 1, we can declare the another keyword variable 2, and so on. We can declare the final keyword and variable nth. After completion of the declaration, we can close the parenthesis. After closing the parenthesis, we can write the termination of the statement semicolon. This is the syntax about the structure. Giving the simple example, that one example for this concept, struct. For example, name of the struct student. In the student can be declared the one is the integer keyword, SID, semicolon must be completed. After declare the name of the student, we know the name of the student char. The variable name is S name must be specified. Array position variable, again int age, int mark. After completion of the declaration, we can close the parenthesis, must be closing the semicolon. The syntax about the structure. After completion of the structure, I have discussed union data type. What is the purpose of the union? Union data type can contain the group of heterogeneous data element with a single variable name. See, group of heterogeneous data element with single variable name. We can declare this data type using the keyword union. We can declare the data type using the keyword union. This is the information about the union data type. So the syntax about this data type, union data type syntax means, we can write the keyword union. After declaration of the keyword, the name of the union must be closing the bracket. We can write the as usual keyword, the data type keyword. After declaration of the keyword, we can declare the variable 1 semicolon to termination of the statement. Another keyword must be writing the another variable semicolon. We can write the more than declaration. The final declaration is another keyword variable nth position semicolon closing the parenthesis. After completion of the parenthesis, must be close the semicolon. This is the syntax about the union concept. The next one is giving the simple example, this one also. A simple example, this concept, example, we write the keyword union. The name of also union is student. We can open the parenthesis, write the keyword into SID must be completion of the semicolon, right. Char keyword, we have declared the variable is S name, we can declare the array variable int, the age of the student variable, another int, the marks of the students. Must be completion of the declaration, we can close the parenthesis like that. After completion of parenthesis, we can use the semicolon. This is an example about union concept. Similarly, enumerated data types. Enumerated data types. This data type is a user defined data type. We can declare this data type in programmatical the using of keyword enum. We can declare this data type the using of the keyword enum. It can contain any type of data element with a single variable name. Any type data type variable with a single variable name like that. Syntax, we can write the enum, the name of the enum, we can declare the semicolon, write the number of the declaration. So enum, the data element can representation of the index formation, the index is starting 0. I have discussed in the next session what is meant by enumerated, given the simple example, that one. These are all some non-primitive data types like structure, union, enumerated data type, arrays. These are the different non-primitive data types. In the last session, to completion of the primitive data types. The primitive data types are integer, floating point, double data type, character data type, string data type, boolean data type. These are all different data types available in C language. Okay. In the last session, primitive data type class link I can give in this video description. You can follow the first of all primitive data type. What is the purpose of the primitive data types? After completion of to see the non-primitive data types. Okay. Thank you watching my channel. Please subscribe. Any comments given my video. Thank you all.